Hey mages on the internet, Matt here from Turtle MTG, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. And today it's the next deck. Next deck in line from the 2020 Challenger Deck series, the new decks that are coming out, and today it's CAVALCADE CHARGE. We're going for the mono red deck today. If you haven't seen the two previous 2020 Challenger decks, there will be links below. Make sure you go and check them out. We've done FEROCITY, and we've also done the Fires of Invention deck as well, so one more to go after this. But this is mono red, and what's great about this deck is we don't have to worry about the land so much like we did in the previous two decks or the last deck as well. This is mono, so it's just going to run 18 mountains and 3 castle Embereths, so maybe you could upgrade by adding another one lemon. But we don't need Fabled Passages, we don't need dual land, anything like that. The deck, obviously like the rest, is ready to play straight out of the box for your FNM. So let's take a look at it. It's probably one of the strongest, I'd say probably one of the strongest decks out of the four, because it's so smooth, it runs so smooth. It's literally is not much difference to the actual main tournament winning decks, to be honest, if you're going to go and play the Calamity sort of way. So you get 4 Fervent Champions in there, nice rare there, 4 of them, great aggro start. Now, if you've not played with the Cavalcade Calamity, it's your first time for seeing this, maybe you're a new player, because we're getting a lot of new players and beginners that are looking at these videos. So welcome to the channel for that. I'm glad you're enjoying these videos. This is whenever a creature you control with power 1 or less attacks, this deals 1 damage to that player or planeswalker. No, player, yeah, or planeswalker that creature is attacking. Let's get it right. So we've got a lot of 1 powers here. We've got Fervent Champion, Scorched Spitter, Tin Street Dodger. Runaway doesn't really count as a 1-1 because you maybe can get it if you don't play another spell after you've played it. It can attack as a 1-1, but as soon as you play that spell, it will automatically become too big. Bone Crusher Giant is there, nice, but it's a 4-3. So you do have to do, to get the Cavalcade to work with this, you do have to obviously use these 3 mainly. Now, you can pump them up after you've already triggered the Calamity with maybe the Rimrock Knight, and doing Boulder Rush is a good way of doing it. Just don't do it before combat. We've also got Chandra, which can make those 1-1s as well by doing the 0, creating elementals. So that's another way of getting some more damage in as well. And of course, 4 Torbrand in the deck. One of these on there with a Cavalcade or 2 on there. GG's. It is just GG's. We've got 1 Emberclave in there. We're running more Calamity sort of ways. We're not like the mono red with runs the full Embercleave package, but it's got 1 in there, which is nice. It's a way to upgrade if you want to, maybe adding a few more of them in, but then what do you take out? You've got to look at what you take out then. You got Bone Crusher you don't really want to get rid of. Rimrock is up and down for me. I can't block 3-1, nice, dies very easy Rimrock, so maybe that's possibly one you could take out. But, getting that extra bit of damage in with the instant is nice as well. So, it's definitely a bit of a conundrum what you would do. Tin Street's in there as a 3 of. Maybe you could make that as a 4 of, possibly, by just taking the Emberclave out. I don't particularly think you need the Emberclave with this kind of deck. So maybe you could take that out and maybe add something else in. That's just my thoughts on that, sort of, anyway. So, obviously, we're going to take this to best of 3. I do think this is better as a best of 1 deck, personally. If you're going to climb the rank with it, but we're going to take it as best of 3 because people know once certain decks will know about Calamity and maybe how to sideboard against it. But we've got Satyr's Cunning in there, creating a 1-1 Satyr. You can escape and do it again. 1 mana Sorcery's Knight. Shock is in the sideboard. Potentially take that out for maybe your big giants or maybe your Rimrocks as well. Slam Fire, nice card because we're mono red, so we're going to be able to do that 4 damage quite easily. Stop the life gain with Tibalt. That's what it comes in for against those life gain decks. And Experimental Frenzy is really good, coming against control and decks like that. And maybe in the mirror as well. But this is the deck. Let's see if we can keep up some good wins with this one. We've done well in the previous videos with these Challengers decks. They're proven pretty strong. So let's take Cavalcade to some best of 3 standard play. Here we go. Traditional standard play. Not Flash of Ferocity this time, it is Cavalcade. Now if we just have a little quick look at the mono red, this is Mengucci's mono red. Robber the Rich can come in, but that doesn't really go with Calamity because it's 2 toughness, but it's still a very good card. But when you just look at this, there's not much difference, is there? There really isn't. So you are getting a really good tournament deck here. So let's go to the match, not with Rendushir, Cavalcade. Here we go. Oh, come on, let's get this right. Play. Cavalcade, traditional standard play. Let's play a game. Right. Game 1. Match 1. Here we go with the Cavalcade. Playing Baroon Rosso. Barone Rosso. Right, we will play first. We've got one. Oh, one. Yeah, we're going to have to mull that. We've got 3 Bone Crusher Giants there, but I think we can mull. That is decent. Hard to know what to get rid of really here. Because we don't get rid of our 1-drops here, and we don't want to get rid of our card draw as well, Calamity. So it's going to have to be Steamkin for me. And we're going to go straight off. Fervent. Champion. Bang. Bit of damage straight away. Temple Mystery. We are going to go down with Torch Splitter and draw a card here. Let's do that, and we can play Calamity next turn. Light up the stage, we get land and a Calamity. Lovely, lovely. That is what we want. Oh, a tapped land is nice as well. Oh, gets in that blocker though. Gets in that blocker. Let's get Calamity. Let's get Tin Street and let's attack. We still do damage. Here we go. Ba-boom, ba-boom. This is what this deck does. Now, obviously they can block 1 damage, but we're still going to get through with another 2. Opponent goes to 12. Lovely. And another Cavalcade to come down. Okay, little 1-2 there. Nice. 4 cards in the graveyard. Runaway Steamkin. We're going to play that. Get a bigger creature. Let's play another Cavalcade. Pump that up. We're going to lose 1 creature here, but hey, look at the triggers, and that is GG's. That is how this deck goes. Right. So, that was so crazy. What were we playing there? So they do have a few blockers there. Maybe possibly playing against a little bit of mill. Do we want to change much? I mean, we could get rid of Ramrock. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of the rock and I'm going to bring in shocks. Just in case they've got any little blockers as well. I'm pretty happy with the way the deck was there. As you can imagine, that was a very quick game 1, which is what this deck can do. It can be really, really explosive. You get 2 Calamities down and it can be GG's. But like I said, it's a very good best of 1 deck. This very, very good. So we're going to see how it does in best of 3. There'll be some decks that just can't handle it. I mean, if we drew land, but we can't. If we don't get drawn land, we've got no Calamity in there. We'll be all right to mulligan. Oh, Jesus, the other hand was better. I don't really want to go to 5. Let's keep 6, and we'll get rid of Thorbran. We can attack him, potentially do a bit of damage. We've got 2 hasties here. Okay, no other land. Right, let's go. Same as before, champ. So we'll definitely be able to attack in and get damage through next turn. So we'll be able to trigger that. Okay, that's a bit of food token. Maybe should have bought in Tybalt. Didn't really get to see what we're playing. Oh, self-mill. Self-mill. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Gonna get rid of that. Because that can make food token, can make, you know, life, which is what we don't really want. Yeah, I definitely should have bought in Tybalt. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Right. What should we play? We'll play a Steamkin. And then we'll play a Dodger. Pump it up a little bit. So this is going to be a totally different game here. Wherever we're going to be able to do it, we've got no Calamity. Didn't really want to mull again after that. Getting for 1, but you can see a lot slower here when they're going to have that live gain. We do have Bone Crusher Giants come down, which is going to be we're going to have 2 of them, so it's going to be a bit more of a crusher. But Euro is a life gainer. Trailer Crumb can make food tokens. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring Tybalt in. Right. Oh dear. What do we want to do? Let's get this in. Make the runaway bigger. And attack all in, and then we'll play light at the stage. So block there, take 2, and then we will light up the stage. Which is nice. Draw. Oh, 2 lands. So we get rid of that. Kill the Merfolk. And see what they've got next turn. Yet they can sack that, get some tokens. Which unfortunately means we lose Bone Crusher. But it was going to stop us from attacking through. So they can play one more blocker here. But we've got a lot of power on the board. If we manage to draw Thorbrand or Calamity, we'll be good here. That's going to come in. Gain some life. Escapes in. 3 life. Excuse me. Big 6/6. Right. So we will play. Okay, build that up. Do that, which is what's good about these. I mean, we could keep the pressure on. Are we better to keep the pressure on? But they've got, I mean, they've got so much life gain here. I don't think attacking for 2 is really good enough, so I think we're just going to go all in. Now, we'll lose Bone Crusher, possibly Steam King, one of the 2. Yeah, lose that, but we're still going to get through. I was thinking about just attacking with them, which is why I did that. But I changed my mind. Down to 12. But this game is pretty much done and dusted with all that life gain there. There we go. Gain life, make tokens. We might honestly just go, and there's another bit of life gain. Right, we're just going to concede that. We're not going to be able to get through Euro. They've got too much life gain there. So what we're going to do is bring in Tybalt. Bring in Tybalt. We're going to drop 1 Thought, and we're going to drop an Emberclave, and that'll be fine. So, yeah. Not really played against that deck too much, so I didn't really know what to expect. So we didn't really see much in the first instance, in the first game, because we just won 2 quickly. That is okay. But we need the Calamity. But we do have an early attack. We've got 2 early attacks. So for the 3rd game of the trot, the champ is here. Come on, the Featherant. Okay, come on, Calamity. Calamity makes such a big difference. Oh, it's Steamkin though. Right, we'll play Steamkin because we can build that up. Attacking for 1. Boom. And we can make Steamkin big here. The Goose. Ooh, did they not get another land? Would be oh, they did get another land. And the Witch's Oven ready. Damn it. We can't deal with a Witch's Oven. We will shock. Boom. You can sack if you like. We don't mind. Still gets to click up on Steamkin. Yeah, gonna sack that. Okay. Do we want light up the stage? Do you know what? I think I'm gonna rather take light up the stage. Pump up, land, lovely. We can play. And a Scorch. Are we better off just getting the damage up? Probably. Let's go with the Giant. And we put like 6, 7, 8 power on the board, which is a 2-turn attack. So we know that we've got gain 3 life here, but we've got to try and win quick. You know, if we manage to draw one of our Calamities or a Torbrand next turn, we can play the Mountain, and then we're doing a lot of damage. So we've got potentially 8 cards that, in the deck that would do really well here. We dropped 1 Torbrand, so we've got 7 cards. Right. Embry. Big Troll King. Choose target artifact card. Was it choose target artifact card in your graveyard? Sack. Okay. Oh, here comes a big 7/6. Vigilance Trample Oni. And a Shadow Spear. That can get... Oh, shock. Right. Okay. Right. Gonna do that. Could have played Tin Street as well, actually, there. Come on, block the Crusher. Block the... No, okay. So, if we do 2 damage, puts it to 4. Not quite good enough. It would have been good enough if I'd managed to play the Tin Street Dodger, so perhaps that is a bit of a cock up there. Okay. Blom, blom, blom. Right. Yeah, that was a complete cock up there, because I could have played that, pumped it up a little bit, then we probably would have got the trade there as well, which would have been nice. Because it would have been 4, they probably still would have blocked it, then we could have done the shock as well. So yeah, that's maybe lost me the game, that one. Because now they'll be able to equip, give it trample and lifelink. 8 life swing. Oh my god, that was such a mistake. And it gets flipping vigilance. Forgot it had vigilance. Wow, big turnaround. Right, what can we do? Oh, that's not what we want. Gaining a life. That's just lost the game. Completely lost the game. What do we do? No. Ah, oh, it's really annoying. Such a bad play. Just didn't see the line straight away. Look, an idiot. Yep. Yep. Can we still do... Oh, go on, block. Block. Oh, why didn't you block? Come on. What? Okay. I mean, if they're back to Bone Crusher there, we might have got back into it. But we're not into it now. So that is just... Match 1 gone. That was through my own mistake there. So... Sorry about that. That was really bad play. Oh, I mean, you know, I'm not. It still would have. They still would have blocked it. I'm sure they still would have blocked that way. So that is my own bad play fault. What you're gonna have to do now is give it a big thumbs up for me, because I'm gonna need cheering up after that bad play. So hit the thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you're new. Damn it! You're gonna see punts and all when you come to this channel. I'm just a player like you. We're all the same. No pro plays here, just fun. Although saying that, the previous video had an expert, really good pro playing. So make sure you check that out. I'm keeping this. It's not too bad. We've got enough lands there. Hopefully we won't draw any more. We've got champion, we've got stage. It's not too bad. Right, Temple of Malice comes down. Right, oh, that was a good draw. Steamkin. Right, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's redeem ourselves. Rixie Martha. Okay, Tin Street. We're going to go in with Steam. Obviously no attacks, because we can't do anything. But we can do stuff next turn. Bone Crusher. What was that? Maya Titan. That's a little bit better. So we'll go like that. And we shall attack. They pump them up. They both got first strike, which is really good. We are going to play the Spectacle on Light Up the Stage. We're going to have another Fervent Chump. The champ is here. Dun, dun, dun. Now, CAVALCADE would be amazing here, and certainly with Torbro. We need to find one of them. We've not found it last, few games. Didn't play that. That's very interesting. We're going to play another one of them. First time, 4 Fervents, and that was game. Who can handle 4 Fervents? Oh, the playset of Fervents. Right. Okay, what do we want to play against? We need in. I'm going for some shocks again, and I'm taking out a Rimrock. Didn't really see much replaying. Looks a bit like Rakdos aggro. I'm happy as that is. Let's go. So, like I said, best of 1 deck. This deck is really, really good. I still think we would have won the previous match if I just played that play correctly, playing the hasty, didn't see it had haste, playing that, not giving them the chance to get the 8 life without a doubt. They would have blocked it, that would have been on 4, blocked it, shocked, could have been a bit different. They still would have got 8 more life, but we don't know what else they had in hand, so we definitely still could have done something there. Wait for opponent, here we go, right. Into game 2, 1-0 up. But you can see, this 2020 Challenge deck is probably the strongest out of the 4 for me. It's really good. Right, what do we got? Oh, we got to take a chance with that. Turn 2 Calamity. Turn 3 Chandra. Another Calamity. We've got to take a chance with this deck. This hand. Don't you be a remorse. You know what? I knew that was going to be agonizing remorse there. But we've got 2 and 2 and 2. So, you know, unless they draw double, then we're going to lose maybe both our Chandras. It does tell me they've probably got another one. Let's go. Calamity. Please do not have another one. I mean, we've still got stuff we can attack with, but... Oh, that was lucky. Right. Here we go. Let's start the attacks. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, Murderous Rider. Well, we got another one, so we're fine there. We're still going to get some attacks in here. Damage. This is the interaction that we like. Down to 13 with, you know, if we draw land, we've got Torbrand there, which is very nice. Don't really want to see another Remorse. Incidental life gain that they're going to get with Murderous Rider is going to be a bit annoying. They probably will play this. Yeah, they're going to play it. Okay. Ooh, nice. So let's go. Let's go. We've got to keep attacking. Now we're going to do more damage than they're going to gain life. So we've still got, either going to gain 2 back. We're still going to negate that with the other 2. There we go. Right, get rid of those tokens. So we can still make tokens, and we got Torbrand to come down next. Oh my god, so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, attacking us. Eh? Attacking us. Interesting. Oh, well, opponents just got it all, haven't they? They've literally just got everything they need. Let's go. Pass turn. It was looking so good then. Put a little stop on the end. Gonna put them up to 9. Gonna get another lifelinker and Murderous Rider down. Yep. Okay, Death Touch. Gain some more life. Another, you know, perhaps I should have brought Tibalt in. I think we go to the dome. Down to 9. Our turn. What do we draw? Okay. Let's play Bone Crusher. Get 2 interactions with that. They're going to take 2 damage to that, but they're gaining 4 life now. Oh, they've got another Murderous Rider. Wow. We can't beat that. We can't beat 3 Murderous Riders on the trot. That's just absolutely done us. Absolutely done us. Opponent's just drawn perfectly. Oh, you're too late now, Torbrand. Jesus. Too late now. Take that down. Another lifelinker. And go. Well, that was rough, that one. I feel like that could have been another 2-0. That's coming straight in. An opponent quits. They didn't want to see anymore. So that's a victory, but still a hollow victory. They knew maybe, you know, we could probably go explosives again. But we were just, you know, we've won the game. We won the match. But I would have liked to have just played the third one and just showcased the deck how we could have just gone on and won. We bring Tibalt in, it would have been a totally different game. But opponent in that second game found the god of top draws, or just god hand. But it was only 1-1. You know, we annihilated him in the first game. So, do we go first? Well, we can keep that. It's got the lands, just 4 lands is what we need. We can attack with this straight off, even if they play a blocker, because we need to light up the stage to draw cards. Okay. Maybe control. Let's have a look. What do we get? Okay. Bit awkward because we can't play both, so we'll probably go with Chandra. Probably go with Chandra. So we're playing against control, eh? Not the greatest of hands against control. We need to be a little bit quicker. But we will see. Possibly hit a quench. Did not hit a quench. Okay. Not too worried about that then. Sweet.
These little guys are great.
Good attempt to attack in. Must have something to play probably against Scorch Splitter. Maybe Tyrant Scorn. No. Okay. So we're going to hit the trigger. Down to 14. Okay. We're going to lose Bone Crusher. But Torbrand potentially coming down next turn no matter what. You know, we're hoping that they do play something here. Play something, please. Because I'd like to get the Torbrand down for the first time in the video today. What are you playing? Okay. Okay. Not, you know, that's okay. Here we go. Let's get in with some attacks. Lovely. Okay. So they're going to have to deal with Torbrand now. We will be able to go... They do deal with it. We'll be able to go next Torbrand, maybe Scorch Splitter, and attack that way again. Good thing about this is it's 4 mana as well, so it stays out of their 4 mana Wrath. Not like playing Esper, but maybe they've just not drawn the white, possibly. Naval Zibram 22, return it to our hand. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. So we'll play again. And then we will play some lovely little elementals. And we shall attack in. Oh, dear me. You're doing that again to us. Let's give it a bit of a pump, shall we? Bit of a pump, get 4 damage in, down to 7. Torbrand is going to attempt to come down again, or we could just go completely the other way and play Rimrot, Scorch, and that way. COUNTERSPELL. Okay. Are they going to have another Tyrant Scorn to do some bouncage? Right. Come on, Torbs. Do they have a counterspell? Quash is 2, isn't it? Yeah, Quash is 2. Runaway Steenkin. What we got in the graveyard? Oh, just to light up the stage. Elementals. And attack. Come on. Do not have another Tyrant Scorn, please. Down to 4. Right. Sack the Elemental. Please stay on the field. Please stay on the field. Oh, Masquerade only gets 1, so we're okay with that. Only gets... Wow, we got another one of them, eh? Jesus. Okay. Here we go. And we need to just to attack. That hasn't got haste. We do need to just tackle them with all to win, don't we? Yeah. So I can block over there. That is game. GG's. We win another game 1. Funny that. So I'm going to go Rimrock out, Rimrock out. Rimrock out, Rimrock out. Tybalt. And a couple of flyers. Because they do 4 damage as well. And then we're going to go. Come on. Can we take it down? The third match today. Here we go. Can we get a 2-0 up this time? Against Naval Zibberman. 22. Waiting on our OPP. Right, what do we got? 2? Yep. This is cool. Nice hand. One more land and we're sound. One more. So, don't really want to see a turn 2 Thought Erasure, Remorse. We really want to get the Cavalcade down. It changes the game completely if we don't get that down. Drake, protection from red. Okay. Bit annoying. We will get that down and pass. How we're going to deal with that is pretty much beyond me. Sacrifice can't target spell that targets you. It is going to be a bit harder, but if we can get another land down, we can then start attacking. We really need this land now. Come on. From the top. Yes. Right. Here we go. Now we're going to get some damage. Now we don't mind sacking creatures now. Because we're doing 3 damage there. 4 damage there. And they can block 1, block the Scorch Splitter. Still take a further 2. That's better. Now, whether they do attack in against Chandra or just leave up the blockers, we could do with a little bit more. Elder Spell. Okay, yep, deal with that. We got another Chandra to come down. Be nice if they attacked here. They did not attack, okay. Let's go Chandra again. Make some more. Get some more in. Bang, bang. Gonna block 1. Gonna get them down to 11. Now, barring another spell to get rid of that. Another Elder Spell. Please don't have it. Oh, they got Eaten Extinction. How nice. How nice. Dun, dun, dun. Right, what do we got? Slaying Fire, eh? Okay. Then we're going to go bang. We've got some burn in hand here, too. Passed out. I don't know why I did that in my main phase. That was absolutely stupid. Don't know why I did that. Put a stop there. Maybe they do have a counter spell. No, they do not. Okay. So we... Hold on. Let's go with Bone Crusher. And then we're going to go with Tin Street Dodger. That one can get through. I was debating about the way to play that then, but I realised I couldn't do that and make it unblockable and play Slaying Flyer as well. But I can next turn get that through, do 2 damage. And potentially do that. Could do Tybalt, then it does 1 damage to any target. We've got ways to win this. I've just got to get the right sequence. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Okay. 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 Totally different than what I thought that was going to do. So we're going to do that and that. What's the best way to do that? If we attack in there, we're going to do... Getting down to 5, they're going to block and we're going to lose both of them. Do we get an attack in? Do we get an attack in? I could slay and fire that. I still think this is best to go to the dome though. What to do? Hold on. Let's make that unblockable then. Let's attack him. Do this. 2-5. And then potentially we just win next turn. Seems better. Seems better doing it that way. I mean, they could have a counter spell up there. Another Agent of Treachery. Okay. We still win next turn. Yeah, you can take that because they're tapped out. We can make this unblockable, and then we can hit him with a Slaying Fire. So, yeah, we still win. Yeah, you can attack in there. We're not going to be stopping that. No blocks. Pass. Yeah, I feel I played that right. Our turn. Here we go. 4 damage. And then we've got Tin Street Dodger to get through with the rest. Oh, they can sacrifice it. Completely forgot about that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, do that. Attack. Down to 4. Right. I thought that was complete win. I completely forgot they can do that. Sacrifice a counter target spell targets you as well. Wow, that is an epic card against this deck. We're not worried about that too much. No, 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 no. Oh, we are worried about that, though. A Thought Erasure. God, Jesus. It looks so close to getting the win out, then. What are we going to lose? We lose Tybalt. Okay. Aha! Oh, we can't cast it, though. We need more mana. We need more mana. There's more mana. Because then we can cast it and then do the 4 damage. We're going to play Bone Crusher. And hope they don't draw a hand disruption. And then hope that we draw a land. 2. Okay. Fine with that. You do draw a card, but they have to discard a card. Got rid of card drawing Cloudkin Sphere, which worries me quite a bit. Why would you get rid of that? It's another blocker. It's card draw. Luckily, luckily can't do much. There's that. Lovely. Right. Take a chance. Here we go.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fires.
Here we go. Pay Adamant. 4 damage. Yes. Redeemed. Redeemed. Whew. Drew the land. Got the win. 2-0. Right. Couple of misplays today, as you always get when I'm playing. But not too bad. We still win best of 3, 2-1 with the deck. So you can see this deck, you can make the odd little mistake, as you're always going to do as a player. And you just got to, get used to the deck. Play the deck a lot of times, and then you just won't, you stop making these silly mistakes like I do occasionally. But yeah, I think the deck is really good. If you're going to choose one of the 4 and you probably want the strongest, this is probably the one. But we're yet to see the last deck, so, we've got still to see Final Adventure. And like I said, if you haven't seen Allied Fires or Flash of Ferocity, please go and check them out. Show all the videos some love, give them some thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. It really, really does help. Helps us grow. Really do appreciate that. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video today. You lot take care, and I'll see you on the next one.